if you start to vaccinate people, it can't spread as easily. And so if we vaccinate 2/3 of the people, this means that the outbreak basically can't sustain itself, because not only are we stopping it from that initial person spreading it, they didn't infect anybody, and those people can no longer infect somebody else. And so if we vaccinate 2/3 of our people, we are basically able to say each person only replaces themselves with an infected person, which means the outbreak is going to remain stable or decrease if we can get that to less than 1.
We had some questions come in from our audience while you're giving your presentation. The first one is, how likely are we to have a 4th wave of infections this winter?
We are still going to see transmission of disease throughout this fall and winter. The question is it going to be a wave like we've seen before? We know there's going to be ongoing disease. It'll probably look very different than the previous waves just because of adding vaccination to the mix. But at the same time, we've also gotten rid of face masking in general. Even though 2/3 of the population is not vaccinated, I would say way more than 2/3 of the population is not wearing masks now. So we know that people aren't necessarily following the rules, and all of those things will affect the pattern of disease into the fall. We're still going to see transmission. What that wave looks like is really going to be the question.